Hey neighbor, welcome back to Beyond AR TV. My name is John, and All Time Low have a brand new single out, a quick follow-up to their album Wake Up Sunshine that dropped last year. If you haven't seen my review on that, then there should be a card on screen now, or else a link at the end of the video. But spoiler alert, I really loved that. I thought it was a really strong bounce back from an experimental phase in the band that I wasn't exactly keen on. That was Last Young Renegade in 2017. The pandemic has definitely forced a lot of bands to think differently about the ways they release music. And with this new single, Once in a Lifetime, I was hesitant but also hopeful. And I say hesitant because the Monsters song was so big. It's literally their biggest hit ever. It surpassed Damned If I Do You, Damned If I Don't, which had charted back in 2009. That feels like a lifetime ago, but Monsters was so big. It got the remix with Demi Lovato, and honestly, I couldn't stand that. That's no hate to Demi as a person. I've actually been enjoying watching some of her documentary that's out on YouTube. I don't enjoy her all that much as an artist, and I think it stripped away a lot of the spirit of the original track. I wasn't exactly warm to the idea of blackbear being featured in the first place, but it turns out it actually worked well. All Time Low generally know what they're doing and the moves that work best and look best on their band. Once in a Lifetime continues that thread. They've got Neil Avron on board for like the mixing, and they've got a lot of other people that they've worked with in terms of production, mastering, and it's written by the band themselves. It's not like a ton of outside influence like a lot of people worry with since they're signed to Fueled by Ramen. And the new track, it definitely kind of breathes in a poppy spirit. It's something that feels sort of nostalgic in a way, but there's also sad undertones for what is overall a generally optimistic sounding track. We're instantly greeted with some whoas, which can definitely be off-putting. You hear that at the start of the song, and my hairs were standing up on the back of my neck like, please don't go this the entire way, but it breaks in. It kind of makes good use of them, and by the end of the song, I find myself not really caring about them appearing all that much. In fact, they kind of complement the poppy style mix. I think this track takes a lot of influence from someone like the band Camino, which makes sense. They're a smaller band, but they were featured on a track from Wake Up Sunshine last year, which did suck to me, not in the sense that the song was awful. It was just one of my least favorites. I liked the band Camino a lot, and it was unfortunate that I didn't feel like that collaboration worked out very well. Oh, I sound so stuffy. I can't get over this cold. The song slowly heats up and then explodes in a summer anthem style for that hook. I love how explosive things can feel. It's one of those tracks that doesn't necessarily feel like classic All Time Low, but it doesn't also feel like a bad side of them that I wouldn't want to see them explore more. I feel like this song is going to have a place in a live setting where it can engage even further, and I have my fingers crossed for Sad Summer 2021. It's supposed to happen this July. My fiance and I have tickets for the Pittsburgh date, and I would love to hear this one in a live concert setting. There's some pretty sad undertones with this track. Alex did an interview with Kerrang, and he kind of talked about how he hadn't heard anyone use once in a lifetime as a negative thing, because normally we think once in a lifetime, that's an opportunity, but also with the pandemic and everything, once in a lifetime, this is something that we haven't seen for like 100 years since the flu rolled through in like the late 1910s, 1920s. What am I talking about? What I'm trying to say is that once in a lifetime isn't being used as necessarily an entirely positive light, but it's also not entirely negative. So I like the commentary. It gets a little bit meta. Yes, All Time Low is actually in the lyrics. Some people are going to find that off-putting. Others are going to find it like, there it is. They did it. Pointing Leo meme. It's all in good fun at the end of the day. I honestly feel like it definitely hits like an all-time low track. There's a buzz about it. I think the chorus is easily the best aspect. It's larger than life. It's something that they do so well. The lyrics are solid. I love the guitars and the bass and the rattling drums. And even that final little synthy transition that they do from the bridge of the track to that final chorus, there's a lot of goodness packed in. Again, Not top tier necessarily, but not at all bad. I could steadily see this being in rotation for me, especially as the temperatures rise in the coming months, especially once we can get to the summer, windows down type of vibe. I am here for that. Overall for me, I'm going to give this a strong 3.5. I could see that changing to a light 4 with time, but for now, I'll stick with that. I would love to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments section down below. Thanks for watching my track review. Don't forget to slap a like on the way out. Subscribe for the love of music. If you want to see my review of Wake Up Sunshine, then tap here or tap here for another recent track review. All of my socials can be found in the description down below. More content on the way. Like I said, I've had a cold. I feel super self-conscious when I film, and I know I sound super nasally. But anyways, thanks for watching. I'll be back soon for more on Beyond AR TV.